THF number 163, the Hopeless Fan, and we are finally going to win the last time we've all been together. Shelby, Zack, and Scotty from Columbus, where Alabama might fall here to Notre Dame. They're down 14 with 9 minutes left. How is everyone doing? The boys are in Columbus to get rowdy.
Yeah. Let's go to you first, Scotty.
I've been holding back
Yeah?
all my betting until you guys get here. I've kind of just like been preparing too much until you guys get here to do anything. So now I'm like ready to. I don't know how to like get myself into the mindset because it's mostly been like preparation for the weekend.
Yeah, I wish I would have done that. But we're all drinking. This show is brought to you by
New
Zack's
Belgium
mom.
Voodoo Ranger?
By Zack's mom, who I am banging. Juicy Haze IPA, Voodoo Ranger. New Belgium, new taste.
Is that what we do now?
That's what we do. We just make up sponsors.
Bruising ball.
I mean, there's no chance I'm going to finish this.
Bruising Broads.
Why? It's good. You don't like it?
That's okay.
Not an IPA guy.
Yeah.
It's not even an IPA though. I mean, it is, but
It's a juicy. It literally says IPA on the can.
yeah.
So basically, this is. I mean, usually the tournament kicked off yesterday, and it's usually like the joke an hour into the tournament is be like, my bracket's busted. But are your guys' brackets busted?
No, it actually is.
Yeah, mine is too.
Am I still in first place? I was yesterday.
I didn't want to download the app. That's why I wrote all of our picks down on printed out brackets.
You didn't even submit your. No, you submitted.
No, I submitted it, but I didn't want to download the app to constantly have to check.
Right.
I am still in first place.
Yeah.
I'm in second. I think. Fuck.
I know I was last the entire time. But yeah, Iowa losing. Had them in the Elite Eight.
The Zags though.
Gonzaga.
You got the Zags winning it.
You do too.
I have Duke winning it all.
I see that.
Yeah.
You think Coach K is going to go retirement?
Yeah,
Are you
I think-
emotionally hedging on a bracket, Zach?
No. I figured Coach K's last ride is when they do it
That
for
seems
him.
too perfect.
Right, but it's Duke, so the bad guys always win. It's not an emotional hedge. It's just like
I think
after that last game where Duke lost.
but that wasn't their last game.
I know, with the last game at home.
North Carolina.
Yeah, against North Carolina. I felt like that was just a preview of him just going out in the round of 32 or Sweet 16.
Yeah,
I think
that could happen. Very well happen too.
I think Michigan State hasn't played yet, right?
No.
Okay, because I think if there was ever...
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. They play Davidson.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure...
A10 royalty.
No, I'm pretty sure... Like, if there were games to fix, wouldn't you want Duke and
That
Michigan...
game's at 9:40.
Wouldn't you want Duke and Michigan State playing in the second round? Tom Izzo versus Coach K.
Oh,
if you were,
for sure.
If you were the NCAA,
Or to have the I know it's opposite. It's not. They'd have to be super late, but to see a rematch between North Carolina and Duke again in the
right.
tournament.
I'm just saying for this weekend.
Oh yeah, for
like,
sure.
That's why I kind of think Davidson's screwed.
Yeah.
I think Michigan State rolls away with it because
I
they
have them
want
minus 1.5.
because they want Michigan State to play Duke.
What if I told you Steph Curry is going to the game?
I'd probably bet Davidson.
Yeah, I mean, right.
Michigan State's. I have them minus 1.5. So
Oh. I think it's a perfect like NCAA screw job.
I've watched Davidson 3 times this year, once in person, and unless
Someone knows his basketball.
Body language.
Oh
yeah,
my god.
they don't do well with size, and I think that's where Michigan State will just have to take advantage down low. It's how Dayton did it with
my whole life.
Deron Holmes. So they just pounded them in deep, down low.
Zach,
in the paint.
Zach, you've bet every game. Almost,
Every game.
Almost.
Every game.
How you? Well, actually, you got money line on the fucking
St. Peter's.
St. Peter's, so
bought
like it's
me
all free money, eh?
Yeah. It's yeah.
Yeah, so I think what would you be down if?
What
So
we
Zach,
said it was
Zach
38.
It was like 33.
33.
It was like Zach. So Zach emotionally hedged against Kentucky because he wanted Kentucky to win. They obviously lose, so the money line he got from St. Peter's was like
$125.
10 to win $125. So he's now up over $100. He's had a good start today as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, Zach is. I'll stay on topic for now, and then we'll get to Nathan.
Yeah.
But Zach is betting every single NCAA game. Very commendable, and now very great start. I mean, if you can get over the Kentucky loss, you're not that much of a fan. You're more Dayton.
Well, for sure, but I definitely do love Kentucky.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have a great start. I thought for sure I put the odds at like plus 300 for you to be positive at the end of all this. So it's a pretty good weekend. Are you doing every tournament game?
Yeah. Every single game.
For the whole tournament?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So it's still a long way to go.
Oh, for sure.
I saw that too. It's pretty good. And then Nathan. So Scotty, Nathan, did you tell him about Nathan yet?
I don't think so.
He's been putting bets on our book. Started 5-0, and it was
That's weird actually because I've only seen him lose.
I know,
He's terrible.
and he's made us he made sure we knew about it after even though he texted us to put the bets in, then he would remind us that he was 1-0, 2-0, 3-0.
I'm 5-0.
And then
But it gets worse because he did lose. He's 5-1. He lost the
On a bet that
Villanova
I won.
under. Yeah, he went head to head with Zack. Zack had Villanova under or
couldn't
over,
win.
and Nathan lost, and then he retired at 5-1. So
He retired.
it's classic Nathan.
He retired.
Yeah, he retired for the
Early
tournament.
in the bracket?
He retired for the tournament
Oh, my
after
gosh.
going 5-1 to start.
Well, he just can we transition just a little bit?
Yeah,
He did get a new quarterback this afternoon.
Right, that's why
that's a great segue.
Yeah, because I told him, I said, "Fuck you, Nathan. You're not allowed to place any more bets on our book because he got fucking Deshaun Watson to the Browns."
How's it fucking feel, fellas, to have a quarterback division?
I mean, it just sucks. We were
Not fun.
Lamar.
Trust me.
Yeah, and it's I guess the AFC West is still better because their quarterback number
Have
4
rings.
is Derek Carr, and our quarterback number 4 is
Mitchell
Mitch
Trubisky.
Sure.
So even though I think Trubisky's not that bad,
No.
and
He
they made the
probably-
playoffs with Big Ben. He's better than Big Ben was last year.
You happy to have Juju Smith-Schuster eating on you guys twice a year?
When the worst team in your division has never had a losing record
With that coach, yeah,
with that coach.
brutal.
I mean, it's and Derek Carr. The worst team in our division is the Raiders, right?
Yeah.
Just got the
The
number one fucking receiver.
I mean you could say the Chargers
You could say
until
the
very
Broncos.
until
You say
recently.
the Broncos, yeah.
You could say the Broncos. You could say any the only thing that makes the AFC West quarterbacks better than the AFC North right now is rings, and Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Well, Mahomes is a clear-cut number 1.
Yeah.
Right.
In everyone's eyes.
But maybe he takes it down. That's what people aren't like. I think Allen takes over the number 1 spot this year.
I love Josh Allen.
Dude, I love Josh Allen.
And the problem is, I'd love Justin Herbert if he wasn't with the Chargers. I don't know why I fucking hate the Chargers.
Yeah, I think they hold him back.
Well, they also they compare Herbert and Burrow, and I'm like, they're both fucking great. Let's just chill. Tua sucks. Let's just all get behind that. But yeah, and that's the thing at the West too is their QB4 is Derek Carr, but they did just add Devontae Adams.
Right.
Yeah.
So Devontae Adams,
And Chandler
Hunter
Jones.
Renfrow, and Darren Waller, and Chandler Jones.
And then you think about the other the AFC quarterbacks now. You have obviously everyone in the AFC West, everyone in the AFC North. That's 6 quarterbacks, and then you still have
5 quarterbacks and 1 running back.
okay, fair enough. And then you still have the Colts, who have a great
The Colts should have been a playoff team last year.
The Colts are a fucking Super Bowl bound team if not for if they had a quarterback.
Yes, 100%.
If they
If the Titans were the number 1 seed.
Titans are the number 1 fucking seed with Tannehill with resurgence. Who knows how long that lasts? Jacksonville just spent the most money out of everyone to start free agency.
Again, they always do
Overpaid,
this.
Yeah, but the Jaguars they overpaid for 4 wide receiver 3s. It's really weird. Zay Jones and Christian Kirk.
Did they give Zay Jones a lot of money?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see my tweet?
So now it's Zay Jones, Marvin Jones, and Christian Kirk.
I didn't see
But I mean, just forget about the they're not drafting Evan Neal.
Yeah. I know. I'm trying to say the Patriots made the playoff last year with Mac Jones.
Yeah.
You know,
I know.
There's someone's gonna get hurt. Some quarterback's gonna regret this decision. I hope it's not fucking Denver.
I hope
who
it's
haven't.
That's what Zay Jones looked like.
Oh.
It was tough.
Yeah. Well, some quarterbacks are gonna regret their decision. Maybe it's Watson because the Browns are a toilet bowl worth of a city.
Bowl?
We've been to the fucking stadium.
Awful.
Garbage stadium, worst constructed stadium ever. It just feels gross to be on that field.
So my guiding light is that I loved Baker Mayfield in college, and now I get to root for him wherever he goes because
did too.
I loved Baker in college,
I did too.
and then I was devastated when the Browns drafted him. But
He looked great in his rookie year.
But I was all in on the scenario where they don't get Watson and they have ruined the relationship with Baker enough where he leaves,
Which is
and
what
they,
we were
and they ended
told.
up and they ended up with Gardner Minshew or
what we were
Fitzpatrick.
told.
Yeah, I know it was. That's
They
what.
were gonna rebuild.
Yeah, like what Zack said. Sources said Deshaun was out and that he didn't like the cold, and then the
Right.
Browns came back with $230 million, all fully guaranteed.
$80 million more than the previous record, which was just hit by Aaron Rodgers by signing $150 million for the
And Browns ethics police, Deshaun Watson, he's making $1 million this season.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Is that per sexual assault?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
$1 million per sexual assault.
No, he's making $1 million base.
Oh.
Because the Browns did their contract negotiations because they assumed he would get suspended at some point this year.
Right.
For the sexual misconduct things.
We
So they
didn't-
only gave him $1 million this year.
We didn't know.
Because he's going to get suspended.
Scotty,
Yeah.
we didn't know how much of Mahomes' $500 million contract is guaranteed. Do you know?
It's looking like a bargain now.
Right, but how much is guaranteed, though? Because I
think
couldn't
it's
remember
like
how much.
120.
120. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Allen hit 150 last year.
Yeah.
And then Rodgers beat that with 150.7 just to be a dick.
And Lamar Jackson's getting like coffee beans.
He doesn't even have an agent.
So I call my dad, who is fresh off the treadmill, and he's like panting when I.
What do you want, Scotty? I'm golfing.
He goes, I was like, I got breaking news for you. He's like, is it Collins? Because he thinks Collins is going to sign with Cincy. I was like, no. It's a certain quarterback, Deshaun Watson. And he's just like, okay. I was like, yeah, and you know how he told the Browns that he wasn't going there? He's like, he's not with the Browns, right? I'm like, well, he told the Browns that he's not going there. He's like, so he's with the Browns, right? I'm like, yeah, he just fucking got traded there. 200, and then I explained to him, he's just like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then I told him the compensation. He's just like, well, that's just what they're going to have to fucking pay Burrow now. So he's upset about that.
But do you think the market was going to go down?
Yeah.
Who knows, man?
Who cares?
I mean, they're finding ways out around the cap
That's
anyway.
future Shelby's problem.
That's current Zach's problem.
Yeah. But so Scotty and I are in a bidding war for Lyle Collins. Me with the Bengals, him with the Broncos. I'm a broken man.
Ravens
so it doesn't
might
matter.
be in there.
But here's, I do have some news. So this is from Alex Huffman. He's not a reporter or anything. He has like 100-something followers. But he tweeted,
You had me, then you lost me.
Done.
Well, he manages a condo across the street in Cincinnati from a party city. So this is what he tweeted, Scotty. He said, based on a Bengals employee buying approximately all of the cigars at Party City while Lyle Collins is in town, leads me to believe it's close to a done deal. Source, me, just trying to buy a liquid death water. And then he said, this guy came in a Bengals dry fit, came out of a high-end blacked-out Sprinter van that parked directly in front of the main entrance, was pretty clear. I manage the condo building across the street, so I see a lot of Bengals staff and players down there.
I mean,
So it's basically he's done. It's congrats. Congrats to you because he's going to Denver.
No, I was just close to being like, dude, Shelby, congrats, man.
No, I'm not gonna-
When I came here, when you
Oh,
came
really?
here, because I was like, he's not gonna know. He probably didn't check.
Yeah.
And he would have believed me, and then I would have been like, just kidding, but like, it's probably gonna happen. And then I was gonna reverse mags you.
Oh,
But I
okay.
fucked up.
Yeah.
So now he's definitely going to Cincinnati.
No, congrats, bro. He'll look good in orange. What orange?
I think so too. They're buying that cigars,
purple and
and
black
George
dark
Payton's like,
horse.
we'll pay you so much fucking more on the phone, and you know he'll probably. Just
I'll suck your dick, bro.
Is this unlimited anytime minutes on my phone? You guys reimburse for mileage?
Okay. Let's get into a little bit of the betting angle. We're in a nice little window right here where we can give out some picks, and maybe even tomorrow Notre Dame. Jesus, Scotty.
hit a 3.
Yeah, rattle it at home. Notre Dame's got they do a lot of white
So he's
basketball
got
moves.
27 points.
They do a lot of triple threats and up and unders down low. There's no way that goes in. Ooh, Bama, Texas by 8, by the way, Zach. Let's go Longhorns.
Hook 'em.
Oh fuck.
But one of our listeners requested a hopeless fan parlay
Okay.
for tomorrow's games.
Oh.
For tomorrow's game. So
Kenny?
the lines are already out. I won't say who. But we'll need to give them a hopeless fan parlay for today. For tomorrow. All right, guys, let me reel you back in before we go get rowdy.
Right.
Because we are going to pick this podcast up tomorrow morning.
Fuck.
Oh, shit, Scotty. If I slam a jamma, you better take a TL, baby. It's looking like St. Patty's Day.
Cinderella's dead,
I have cancer.
These are stealing my joke. Shit.
Okay, so Zach, why don't you pull up the lines for tomorrow and
Okay.
give us we'll each give a pick.
If
for
you hear some
a-
clinking and clacking, don't mind that. That's just my fucking chains, my gold
Yeah,
chains,
so
with
Zach did
diamond
buy-
encrusted,
Zach did buy some golden jewelry. He let me borrow a ring.
and an iced out watch.
Oh, they're Adidas. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Um,
Those are sexy.
You want me to pull up Lawrenceburg or our book?
Lawrenceburg.
Okay.
Because this source who requested this will be betting on a Barstool Sports book in another state.
Hey,
Is it
when
Delaware?
you guys go to your friends and your family houses, you can just not take off your shoes.
I don't take them off in my own house.
Not me neither.
I mean, you could have just asked.
Is it weird?
Yeah, I mean, maybe we were all like
Texas is up 12.
caught up in the hoopla and just forgot to do it.
Maybe your boy cleaned the whole apartment.
I doubt that.
I actually did. Woke up early. What do you mean you doubt it? Look around, my guy.
I said it looks good.
All right, what are we looking at tomorrow?
What, bitch?
It doesn't look great.
No, I'd say good.
Good.
Where's
Now
the
that I
candle?
look at it. Let me
You
take
didn't
off.
even, you didn't even light a candle and you
Let
cleaned
me
the whole thing?
hang on.
I cleaned the
Let
whole
me
thing.
take off these stellar sunglasses so I can really see the place. Okay.
Those really darken up the room. Racist.
I'm wearing black.
I guess I don't see it.
All right.
So-
What are we doing for tomorrow?
So tomorrow we'll all give a side or a total,
okay.
and then that will be the Hopeless Fan Parlay.
Gotcha.
Three-teamer.
Gotcha.
So you can look over here if you want.
Do you know what yours is?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
We can do just like money lines, right? Even if it's a favored. Or do we have to pick a spread or a
It's
total?
kind of lame, but it makes it a better chance of hitting.
Right. So I'm saying we want to give out value here.
So, well, it's not value if it's a money line and it.
What does it could be like a team that's like -5.
Yeah. Okay. Zach, you got your pick?
No.
Okay.
Come back to me.
This is.
Right state money line.
That's today.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
They play Arizona.
Play Arizona. All right.
Dude, they play
Let's just make it a 3-team money line parlay.
Okay. No more than.
Just pick one.
Okay.
I'll go.
I'll go Tennessee.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna pick.
Tennessee -265. Scotty Sharps.
Mine's UCLA money line
UCLA money line
against
against
St.
St.
Mary's. Yeah. The road stops here.
I'm gonna pick Gonzaga.
Pick Baylor. Pick Baylor against North Carolina.
Yeah, you could do that. No, I actually like it.
I
I think Baylor goes out. I like Baylor
Yeah.
goes out early.
Yeah. I do like the over in that game, which is why I'm betting the under.
We'll just go with Arkansas.
Arkansas
Okay.
against
Go
New Mexico
Hogs.
State.
Go
All right,
Pigs.
that's a 3-team money line parlay for Saturday. Tennessee, UCLA, Arkansas, Chalky Chalkerson
Plus 206.
Plus 206.
All right, I'm gonna.
And
go
we
bet
will
that
be
on the
betting.
handbook. Yeah, I'm gonna.
We
bet
will
it,
be betting
I'm gonna
it.
bet it right now.
Give me a chunk of it, Scott. Zach.
What's my name?
Okay, I think we end it here, and we'll be back tomorrow morning.
Oh, do we want to go through my bets that I already had, or no? We don't.
No.
It doesn't matter.
That's too
Okay.
many.
No.
it was every game. Hey Shelby,
You
take
bragging
my
because you bet every game?
take my picture.
Texans up 12. Fuck.
Texas up a dozen.
Take my picture.
I got you. All right, we will pick this up tomorrow morning. We'll recap tonight's shenanigans
Send it to my wife.
and maybe give you another pick or
Ew.
two.
I don't know what she's
North Carolina
Gross.
over will probably be on
Gross.
there. Zach, if you're on the book, I'll take your picture if you give me North Carolina Baylor over right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right
First
now, right
over
now,
I
right
bet
now,
in
right
the
now.
tournament.
It's not available.
All right, of course it's not. All right, looks great. Oh, never mind, it was blurry. All right, you want to see it?
How did I know? How will I know? The Dayton line isn't even up yet. How can I think about tomorrow's bets until the Dayton line is up?
Are we off? We're back a day later. 2 days later, excuse me. We promised to record Saturday morning to recap our Friday night.
But we were all dead
We were all dead. Zach was throwing up.
all night,
Just
About like 3 p.m.
and then again in the morning. Yeah.
yeah. He got Chick-fil-A and he immediately opened it, went into puke, and then he didn't puke, and he said he wasn't going to let this thing defeat him. He ate like one French fry, then went in, puked his guts out.
No one's puked more audibly than Zach.
Yeah, Zach's got just an absolute demon-like. Yeah, I know. Well, I put that ring on, and Houston immediately went on a 7-0 run. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, that's when I had it
fit
on.
you?
Huh?
Does it fit you?
No, it's huge.
At least I have one.
Oh, burn! Weird flex. But yeah, how's everyone feeling today? We basically just sat in Scotty's living room
All
for an
day
entire
yesterday.
day yesterday.
Yeah. Kind of liked it.
I
Yeah,
did
it
too.
was-
I didn't.
Yeah, didn't hate it. I will say this: it is a fucking miracle that I'm just happy that I'm not down on the book. After betting every single game,
Yeah.
couple of reverse middles in there.
Oh my god! So that's the funniest part. So we all bet Illinois -8 against Chattanooga, and Chattanooga immediately got out to like a 7-2 lead. And then Zach said he's going to cancel out his Illinois -8 bet by moneylining Chattanooga. So put
We
that.
all know how that ended.
And then ended up losing both because Illinois won by 1. So didn't cover -8. Chattanooga money line lost. And then Scotty and I had a great hit with Illinois live money line plus 205 or something.
Yeah.
Then later we had I had Colgate plus 7.5. Scotty had Wisconsin -6.5 live.
I pulled a Zack and it worked out.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, that's true.
I took Colgate live money line.
Explain that. I put it was Wisconsin versus Colgate. I put 200 on Colgate. Like, so 4 unis on Colgate. And then I was like, oh, fuck, Colgate's not going to win. I'm not going to lose all my money. So I put -6.5 Wisconsin. I was like, well, down the lane, they'll have to shoot free throws. So it was, yeah, it worked out because I won by 7.
Yeah.
And they didn't shoot. And then what?
Colgate
missed.
didn't foul.
Didn't foul. Oh, yeah. It's great.
Do we want to get into Seton Hall?
No.
And how dead they are.
God.
Zach, I think that might have been your biggest bet of your life. He had his original 11 to win 10 on Seton Hall, and then he put 55 on Seton Hall.
I was too drunk at that point. What happened?
They got murdered by TCU.
Zach had $120 on Seton Hall.
Oh,
Yeah, and then I took TCU -8.5 or something like that.
Another
for
reverse bet.
for $20. That hit. Soften the blow.
So the biggest bet Zach had, it was they lost by 27.
Not bigger than the Korean baseball bets.
But yeah,
For some reason.
What were we drinking? We were literally into our first beer Friday night, and Zach came in with tequila shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that just, started the absolute shit show it was.
Well,
But we're back on Illinois. Can we talk about...
Well, what got me was the Jack Daniel's cinnamon.
Yeah,
That's what fucked
Jack
me up.
Honey. We
Yeah.
had about 4 shots of Jack Honey.
Yeah.
Who?
Zach and I did.
Oh, okay. Not me.
Yeah. Because that was when you were talking. Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
Illinois might be the worst basketball team I've ever seen.
Until they aren't.
Right. They have a couple minutes.
Your under might be in trouble.
No, it's not.
It could be, actually.
What, 30 points in 5 minutes?
That could happen.
But Zach, you called it the worst hangover of your life.
Yeah, by far.
My
Never
living
had a
room-
hangover like that.
My living room turned into a fucking incubator.
Yeah, it was. I was I couldn't stop sneezing. I was just kind of dead. I actually woke up kind of still drunk, and we touched on the hangover draft where I was my scaries didn't happen until 6 o'clock at night. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And one.
3-1 Illinois. We're back.
Okay, we have Illinois plus 4.5. They're now down 6 with a free throw coming up.
5 minutes to play.
My under might be in trouble.
I don't think so.
That's how I felt with Gonzaga yesterday. I was like, oh, this under is 6, and then not even close. Hey,
Here comes
They
the
pay
dog.
in.
Here comes the dog.
it's cool. Here comes the
Anything else to really talk about?
We could talk about the 15 seed going to the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
St. Peter's.
St. Peter's.
Yeah. I wasn't
Nice
wrong. I wasn't wrong
conversation.
for. I wasn't dead it. No, I wasn't wrong in my assumption that they were going to beat Kentucky, and then you know what? The hot hand, ride it.
Going to Murray State. We talked about maybe next year we'll do 100 on every underdog money line.
Michigan beating Tennessee.
Tennessee
Oh, that was
choking it.
brutal.
Yeah, we had two what'd you call them? Abortion parlays.
Yeah.
Just three team
Baylor.
parlays. Yeah.
Waking up kind of nauseous, kind of drunk still, and watching UNC almost blow a 25-point lead.
Yeah, that was a freaking nuts game. My God, Houston doesn't miss, dude.
They got to be shooting 103%.
Well, I tweeted that on before the tournament even started. I was just it was like the betting version of my brackets busted.
Oh yeah.
It was the teams I bet against shoot 98% from 3. And oh god, let's
I thought that
force
was a
feed the
travel.
big guy.
Yeah.
It
Can't even
is-
hold on to the damn ball.
It is so we found our March Madness villain. It's number 5 for Illinois.
He hasn't
Sucks
played in
court
20
the
minutes.
Second half.
Oh lord,
5 slamma jamma.
how?
Wow.
How did he? All right, is that our show? Is it though?
Long drive back. At least
We
we're not
have-
hungover.
We have oh my god, he pushed him. We have
Oh my god, they called Kofi.
yeah, we have one more thing to talk about.
What's that?
It's our hopeless fan parlay that did not hit.
Yeah.
It was over with Tennessee. Or was it over with Baylor? I don't remember what I picked.
Baylor wasn't supposed to be in it.
Okay, Baylor was not in it. It was
Tennessee, UCLA,
Someone picked Tennessee
and Arkansas.
I
I
picked-
tried to pick Tennessee, and Scotty picked it because we went with him first.
Okay.
I was like, Tennessee was what I was going
So
to pick.
you picked UCLA. They
Right.
won. I picked Arkansas. They won. You picked
bad.
Tennessee. It's okay.
I would have picked Tennessee.
No one
so,
bet it because
right.
we haven't posted the pod yet.
Right.
So it'll just be I woke up happy, and Zack didn't put in my Baylor North Carolina over, so that was a bet that I.
But we were all on an over last night.
Oh yeah, the Murray State St. Peter's.
Yeah.
130.
Yeah, we
129.5.
Yeah, and it ended 130.
We turned it off at halftime. We started watching the other guys,
Yeah.
and then just followed it on our phone. It hit 130 with like
23 seconds
Yeah,
left.
Shelby's like, just stop looking at it, and then
And then
like
they
right as
missed
it
a
was
shot
going
and
about, we
didn't
were
foul.
all on our phone secretly looking at
Well,
it.
no, I was looking around. I'm just like, Zach's literally just on his phone the whole entire time. Scotty's on his phone. I'm like, I might as well look too. But yeah, that was pretty nice. And then
We all got up at the same time.
Yeah,
We were like, gentlemen.
gentlemen, congratulations. Okay.
Good times.
Good times.
Good times.
Pretty good weekend. I mean, yesterday could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
We didn't go as hard Friday night.
Yeah.
But then a guiding light, because we did miss the party we could have went to, which sounded like it was fun.
And
Yeah.
we feel great.
That's the thing.
That's
Today.
okay right
This is
now.
the guiding light is we feel amazing today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we go, the lock of the day, which you can still take if you listen to this as soon as this episode comes out, because it's about to come out in like 15 minutes. SMU, it's -3 now. I have -2.5, -3 in the NIT. You're like us, and you had an awful day yesterday
I'll stay
with
money
your
line.
with your bets in the tournament. Maybe diversify, try a different tournament. Okay. So there you go. There's your lock. SMU -3, 2.5.
Okay. Zach's log out of the blue. Is that our show?
That's where I'd like to feel ya. It's easy to find just beyond the last wave. Dolphins and whales are up mating. Sail all day and all night and then take a hard ride. That's where I'll be awaiting. Pleasure Island, island of pleasure. No need to stop and think. Pleasure Island, a beautiful treasure.